Many J's. Many J's upon me.
This shit over there, man. I watch some shit on the Instagram and TikTok. I don't have TikTok, but every shit that be from TikTok on Instagram, some of that shit be pretty interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Some of that shit be having me think about a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
We talking about relationships, high value shit, high value women, and what it take to be a high value man, and all that other shit. All that other shit. Shit, yeah, me thinking about. Pretty interesting. Some of it. Interesting to know what people think.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
My biggest thing on that shit, when I be thinking about it, don't even be about the situation at hand. It be about how people, like, what do people think in their mind? Like, why you think y'all be going through some of the shit y'all be going through?
Mm-hmm.
Is it because, you know, I mean, it's always, people always quick to blame somebody for something. It's always easy to do it that way. Well, they did this, so I did that. And you know, which to some degree is kind of true.
Yeah.
You know.
Hey, I like what it's just went at. This one ain't playing, but that's like, where we gonna go with this.
But like, you know, just because they did what they did don't mean you have to do what you did.
Mm-hmm.
You make a choice.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like if people just start holding themselves accountable for the things they do,
yeah,
everything will be better. That means that's man and woman.
Yes, true.
Now, I'm going to say from my experience a lot of times, this is from my experience. I'm not talking about everybody. I'm using my experience. I've seen a lot of women that that don't own their shit.
Mm-hmm. They like to deflect. I know
Deflect. They're selfish a lot of times, and I don't like to use that word in a negative way. Let me not use that. Let me not make it sound like it's a negative light, but there's a lot of selfish shit going on where it's like a lot of my way and no your way, or like where it feel like even if you right, the male is right in a situation a lot of times. Not a lot of times. If we right in a situation where we going through, let's say we talking about something or have a situation, whatever the situation may be.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm right and she wrong, I still, so that it don't be no bullshit, I still got to make her feel right when she wrong.
Right.
I don't understand that shit. Like,
yeah, nah, I see what you're saying.
Like, that's ass backwards as fuck to me.
Yeah.
And I think that's wrong, and I think that, because I mean, like, I ain't saying there ain't shit that niggas don't do wrong. Men, let me not use the word. Men don't do wrong, but I'm just thinking about, like, for the most part, like, I can own my shit, though.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if I'm wrong, I apologize. Like, man, you know what?
Yeah, that's on me.
I apologize for that, man. I shouldn't have did that. I'm even apologizing for shit I wasn't wrong for.
There you go.
So it's like, you know, it's like, for me, I just would like some of that shit back, I guess. Like, damn, can I get what I give you? You know what I'm saying?
It would be nice.
It would be nice to get a good apology. And then, you know, for me, I've been feeling like, man, it's got to go bigger than just apologizing sometimes.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Because apologies, how many times you going to keep apologizing for shit?
Yeah.
Well, not even how many times, because, I mean, if you know, it might be something different that you did wrong, so you're going to have to apologize. But, you know, sometimes you got things like, you got, like, okay. So, you know, sometimes you make the same mistake over. You know?
Mm-hmm.
You got to figure out how to, like, you can't apologize for certain things. It's the same thing over and over, man. Sometimes women get tired of that shit. So what I'm trying to figure out is, man, how to, because it's funny. Because it'd be like situations where, like, a man could do something, right? Let's say, for instance, let's use cheating.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say a man fuck another woman or do whatever with another woman. It's possible for that man to really have sex with that woman, and that's all it be.
Yeah.
And there ain't no love or nothing involved.
Right.
All that. But the woman, man, I swear, it's like when she find out, don't get me wrong, she within her rights to feel how she feels. Like, she not wrong for feeling how she feels.
Yeah.
But I just feel like women and men cheat different.
Yeah.
Like men only cheating, just to get a nut off, shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or, I mean, sometimes it be something he ain't getting at home, but he normally going back home.
Yeah.
He ain't trying to leave and skate off.
Absolutely.
A female, she cheat on her nigga. She
ready
like
to
that
rock.
dude.
Yeah, she ready to rock.
Yeah,
she ready to roll.
She like that dude. She
Yeah,
like
I
him
see
a
what
lot.
you're
Like, she
saying.
just
Yeah,
a whore. And even if, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But yeah, 9 times out of 10, she ready to leave that nigga.
She like him.
For,
She like
for
the
that
other
nigga
guy.
she fucking.
Like, women don't just fuck with guys that they just, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Man, unless that's what type of time she on.
Yeah.
For the most part, if she fuck with a guy, she like that dude.
Yeah, no.
So that's why you be in trouble.
Great point. Yo, man, yeah, you in trouble. You won't even know it till it's too late.
Until it's too late.
Yes, sir.
Man, you in trouble. Man, I feel like, man, a lot of different things we could say. That's one, but I don't want to I want to keep it general as possible. And if I'm going to go specific, I'm only going to talk about my experiences. Because I don't want to make it seem like everybody like that. Or this is what you're going to get from all. Nah, because all women don't do that. All women ain't like that. You got some women that own their shit, can apologize. Could try to right their wrongs the right way, quote unquote. You know what I'm saying? And then you got some that don't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I really think it's all about who raised you, how you was taught.
Mm-hmm.
Because nowadays I don't feel like these women know how to really be ladies, real ladies. Everybody caught up on that city girl shit. And I just say I don't like they little city girl music. They making money. They trying to do their thing, trying to get out. They make the best of their situation.
Right.
So
yeah.
Nobody's down, and you know what I'm saying. Them as people.
Yeah,
I fuck with you. Y'all do y'all thing, man. Keep it up. Get your money. But at the same time, you gotta remember that, like, when you making certain things acceptable.
Yeah.
And everybody and now we're in an age where everybody getting with shit. Like, if you don't get with the trend, you a hater, or like you know what I'm saying? Like you shunned it. Like, it's like, what? You know what? You know what I'm saying? In my head, I'm like, shit. Like, the age I come from, and I'm not even that much older than motherfuckers. I'm not really that old, but the age I come from, it was good to be your own person, not the one to be like everybody else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was a good thing, to be different. Now everybody want to be like a carbon copy. Like, everybody's the same. Everybody like the same thing. Everybody want to wear the same gears, wear the same clothes, dress the same style.
I took notice of that today, man, with some young men, man. But it's like you said, everybody like this little, like almost like a coat, like this North Face style with the skinny jeans, you know what I mean? Like, it's the same little look. And we gotta be cautious of that. But back to what you were saying about those city girls. Now you got a whole new trend. What's her name? Gorilla.
Gorilla, yeah. No, I
like her. I like that voice. She say, "How you say yourself with me?" Hey, now, and then she's such a thin little, small little thing, and then that resonate with these little young ladies, and so that's where it get a little sticky at, because I have daughters. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm fun, I'm cool, and I like this shit. But see, then I know it's raunchy, and then I know what type time they on. And they on the, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. You know what I mean? Whatever this, that, and third.
I got the whole arguments with a group of people.
Yeah.
And, my little brother, well, my family. I mean, I said group of people.
Yeah.
My family members. We having a conversation about, my little brother made a comment.
Yeah.
It was something about how a young lady was dressed, and he was like, "That's nice. She could have wore that out." But what she had on was like see-through fishnet type shit. It was a bathing suit, so it was good. It was appropriate for, but where we was at, because we was on, like on the, we was by the pool and hot tub and all that shit. So it was appropriate for that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's cute, it's sexy looking. But it's a bathing suit, so it's kind of, bathing suits are revealing anyway. So it's not, it's ain't so much you can really. So,
but that's what we headed.
But
that's what's acceptable.
But at the time where we was at, the way where she was dressed was acceptable. So I said, nah, she couldn't wear that out. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That wouldn't be appropriate to go out to a club. Like, what was she? Why would she have that on? Why would she put that on? Like, what was she looking to get?
Who go to the clubs, y'all? I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, they dress like that, but my thing is this. My point I was trying to make was, what attention is she trying to get?
Right. No, I do know what you're saying, but this.
What point she trying to prove? Because he like you saying because what I said was, man, if she got that on, man, she looking for attention. And if I see her like that, I ain't gonna necessarily call her no hoe, but I'm gonna treat her like one, probably. The way I'm gonna approach her. Yeah. And I'm just being honest. Like, that's just being honest. Like, I ain't saying that's what she is. I'm saying how I'm gonna approach the situation, because it's like, bitch, why you out here dressed like that?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what type of attention you thought you was gonna get? Or matter of fact, I could bring it back. Man, any woman that I saw dressed like that, all I knew them to be was either strippers or whores. Bitches that walk the stroll.
Yeah.
They walk that motherfucker. They walk the blade. You hear me?
Yeah.
They out there trying to get it. You know what I'm saying? Put them bitches in North Pole. They gonna come back with a polar bear coat. You hear me?
Yeah.
Them bitches go out there and get it. You hear me?
Yeah. Nah, though, man. It's like this time right here, like you said, it's so different because it make me hold on to my folks, because it's like, man, I don't want no. But then you like that nasty girl that's on that type time though. So then,
nah, it ain't even about. But see, the thing is, we ain't talking about a female for a nasty girl. We talking about the way they dressed and they
appearance. So
appearance to the world.
Yeah.
But they don't want nobody disrespect them and call them by their name or say nothing about their body.
Right. So you gotta learn how you gotta.
Right.
Yeah.
Why you can't look sexy covered up?
Right. Yeah.
Why you gotta dress like that?
Yeah.
What are you looking to?
And
what
like
are you
you
looking
was just
to get?
saying, in appropriate places. See,
They
lost the whole
the sense of like what's appropriate and what's not. Like,
right, and
when the time and place for everything.
Come on now, cuz.
You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers don't even remember when you used to grow up. Your parents used to tell you, we go in this house, stay in this house. Motherfuckers don't even do that no more. Everybody business on. Nigga,
on blast.
I purposely don't post shit on Instagram and shit like that on purpose, because I'm getting. I feel like some people got that's a problem for me. If you post something every day, you always got your, like, why?
Yeah. I know what you're saying. That's why it's a struggle to even do this type of shit. But I've been wanting to do it and get back into it. But like you said, it's like, man, that shit could go the other side. You know what I mean? It's two sides to every coin, but. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
sometimes
use shit the right way.
Right.
It's just like I tell niggas, everybody supposed to be used, but don't let nobody misuse you. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
The internet shit ain't bad if you know how to use it.
It's a tool, yeah. Just like you said, it took me a minute to see it.
It's only bad when you're misusing it. You gotta know how to use this shit. That's anything in life.
Yeah. Nah, I like this little relationship tip we all know, because everybody, like, last couple weeks, man, even I went through it this weekend, man, with my lady, man. I just straight up just detached and just didn't know what to do no more, because I was in my head, and I could get out of my head and say, nah, you bugging. But this time it was like, nah, you ain't bugging. She just went at you, nigga. You know what I mean? She got real, but we ain't gonna give it to her. But it was just like, damn, baby, like, I'm really going all out here, like, you know what I mean? I'm out here like PDA with that shit, public displays, even though I always been on that. She wasn't. But regardless of the fact, you know what I mean, I'm public social media affection shit on there. Like, I post, you know how niggas, from around the way, nigga, we don't be posting our peoples on that motherfucking junk slim. We gonna post about other bras. We ain't posting our peoples, but I'm just on some, like, man, I'm gonna probably merge y'all. Fuck it, bitches gonna have to hate, which they do, with y'all bitches, but you missed your opportunity to bust one on. But regardless, what I'm saying is, I've been really taking strides, and y'all that, like, it's like, I basically felt like, damn, I ain't never gonna be good enough, because I'm out here just, committing, like, spiritually, financially, in all type of ways. So I felt a little defeated in that moment. And, like, you know what I mean? I'm glad I didn't go off the edge, off the deep edge like I usually do, and just shut down and shit like that. It still got a little funky, and I ain't like it, but I like that I didn't get all bent out of shape and raise my blood pressure, heart all, just creating stress. So it was just a cool thing with that. Excuse me, ooh, but yeah.
You know what I'm learning, man, about relationships? Man, you gotta do what your heart say do. Like, and when I say that, it's like, all right, so, for example, it's been times where I felt like, damn, I want to do something nice for the person, right?
Yeah.
I think about them, right, and I'm pretty much there. Like, damn, I want to do this, and then like once I get to start doing shit, right, I'd be like, damn, why am I doing all this when I feel like these motherfuckers won't even do this shit?
Same thing. That's what I was saying, basically.
And then it'd be like,
it get the fucking with you.
It'd be like, damn, I don't even want to do this
then
shit.
Then they
for real.
stamp it
because it'd be like, damn, because it'd be like, I don't even know if they really deserve me doing this shit.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
And it'd be like, and it's been like, it'd be sick. And then when you explain to a motherfucker, they be like, why you? I be like, because I feel like, and it'd be like, and you ain't trying to compare them to nobody else. Because you don't want to make it feel like you comparing women to women. Because women don't like that. I mean, don't nobody like that, I guess.
Yeah.
But if you asking, let me just be honest.
Yeah.
I got a problem with, let me rephrase that. I can ask this woman right here that I didn't want to be with or don't want to be with or none of that to do whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And she gonna do that shit without a question. You understand? Like, without a question. And this shit don't got, like, and don't nothing I'm asking, see, this is my thing for me. Don't nothing I feel like I'm asking for be nothing that costs money.
Yeah.
Everything I'm asking for just take a little time and effort.
That's what it's about with us.
So,
energy. Straight up.
I be caught up on that.
Yeah.
I be like, damn, how I can get this female right here that I might not have ever wanted to really do nothing big with. Just was fucking with her like how I was fucking with her. Like, I just fuck with her. She tight.
Yeah.
You tight. But I could ask her, man, do this for me, do that for me, or just,
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I'm going to do what I need to do for her. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I asked her to do that for me, and she do it. It make me feel like, damn, when they do shit like that, the shit that I be want to do for them, when I just think of nice things, they deserve it, and I don't mind going out my way to do it, because they'll go out their way to do shit for me, and it be simple shit, because I don't ask for nothing big. I don't ask for nothing much. I ain't never been a boyfriend of no female where I be like, yeah, I'm fucked up, let me borrow this, let me hold that, let me get this. I ain't never been that.
Yeah, I definitely ain't either.
If I'm fucked up like that, bitch, I ain't gonna ask you for shit. And I ain't trying to really take your help too much.
Nah.
My pride won't let me do it.
Yeah, that's
I feel the type of way.
That ain't never been my stilo, even though niggas be like, man, you sure you ain't no pimp? Because, like, I got chicks that might want to help a nigga out.
Don't get me wrong now. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest.
But that's because I looks out too, and it was their turn.
But this is the thing though. Nah, I'm gonna be honest. My situation ain't even that. It's been like that on different occasions. But I done had more situations where it's been like. At one time, I was like a vicious player type of nigga. Like, I had a lot of bitches. They was giving me shit without me. I ain't had to ask for it. If I asked for something, I could just get it. But I was living that type of life where I was not necessarily living off females, but I was letting them take care of me.
Yeah.
Now I could definitely take care of myself. I'm well and mean. I got all the means to take care of myself.
Right.
There's nothing wrong with me. But I just I was in a period of my life where I just felt like, man, yeah, this what I'm on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it was like, it was easy. And then it's like, they wanted to do it. You know what I'm saying? They ain't nothing I had to coerce them into doing nothing. They just wanted to take care of a nigga.
Saying.
They wanted to give a nigga.
That's what I'm saying. It was her turn.
They wanted to give a nigga that. Take this. You fucked up. Well, I ain't never fucked up. I might just be talking about some shit.
And they see you like, want it. Oh, yeah, that's what you like?
All right, cool. I got it.
Because they trying to connect. And, that's like the entry fee almost, because it's like, look, what the fuck I'm trying to even deal with you for?
Man, well, you got to pay a ransom to mess with this handsome. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm be honest. That was back then though. Let me stop.
No, I'm telling you, man, because
you know what I'm saying.
Hey, I definitely might have had it, but hey, I like that. That's right there. What you want to do? You want to get them, but it's definitely like you said. It ain't about being misused and stuff like that. Because if they like one thing about me, when I'm sweet on a motherfucker, I be sweet, and that's the thing. I gotta you gotta be open to me because I'm gonna be, if I'm sitting there fucking with you, I'm gonna probably be screaming your name and like, hey, nah, that's my junk, man. Nah, nigga might be laughing at me because they know something I don't know, but I ain't even gonna give a fuck for real because that thing must be doing something to me, man, sending that dopamine straight to my system. So really, it don't really matter what she did with nobody else or whatever because I got her. She under my, we got our thing going.
Yeah, when it comes to that, I always tell niggas that.
Yeah.
Like, don't worry about if you gonna fuck with a female, right, on that type of level. You can't. The only time there's a problem, and this might just be for me, is if it's niggas I know. If she didn't fuck with niggas that I know, like they done had her, and I know these niggas, like I'm gonna be around them or something like that, like it's gonna be periods of time we around each other with, and I'm bringing her with me because this is my lady, this female.
On the internet again? Nah, man. It's your birthday, man. Why the fuck you got the face mask on?
I can't do that. I can't wipe that. I can't bun that because I'm never gonna be comfortable.
I do understand where you come from.
But like if it's a woman that I don't that like she done been honest, like I was just a little fast growing up,
what I'm saying.
I was a little this. She didn't let you know. She probably ain't say I was fucking because they don't never use those words.
Nah, they not.
But they'll hint you to like. But see, that's not my problem either because I can respect that because at least
I'm gonna love it.
I can respect that and I can go with that because at least you being honest with me, you telling me like, look,
tell me,
I was a little fast growing up, I was promiscuous, whatever the case may be. But this one I'm on now because see, women got that ability to do that at a certain time. Like it's funny, like around a certain age, I feel like women start kind of getting where they don't want to have a rack of baddies. Like, they'll go back to the niggas who fucked them the best, and they'll fuck with them, and they'll be trying to do that, and they might take a new nigga on if he talking the right shit, and, he seeming like it's okay. Some bitch get caught up in that game, though.
There you go.
But, you gotta be smarter than that, baby. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna let that go. I can't hip you to everything, but you gotta be smarter than that.
Yeah. I ain't got nothing to say, no comment on that one. But, we done been through all that type of shit.
Yeah, you know, but, like, my thing with that be, like, you just, like, with the feet, like, so she just got, like, with a female, you just kind of, like, you just gotta know what you want, man. You just gotta know what you want and not just go for anything and
that's important right there, not going for nothing.
And, yeah. And that's pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, like I'm trying to get back to my other point because I feel like we got off on the tangent.
Yeah.
We went off a little bit, but I was trying to explain something about some shit, but we went off. But
yeah, we got into it. We're talking about how the females like to give sometimes when they really sweet on you too as well.
Yeah, we was talking about that. Yeah,
that's how we got all the tangent.
Yeah,
that we ain't got. That's what the tangent we got off on.
Okay, about to say yeah. But man, it just I think we was talking about
But before that,
when you making it when like about her dealing with dealing with other people.
Okay, homies. So like boom. You were saying, like somebody like, but somebody she might have not known. You might have not known.
I don't know at all. Like let's say for example, she told me she was a little fast growing
when she
up.
was young. Yeah, there you go. That's where you was at.
And now, you know what I'm saying. All right, cool. But she fucking with me. That's cool. I can go with that because I probably gonna never know these niggas, never bump into. I don't know them anyway, so you know what I'm saying. Yeah. But if I know these people like that's why I don't fuck with a lot of neighborhood girls. Like no funny shit. Not nothing against no neighborhood chicks.
Absolutely.
They cool. But I don't fuck with them like that because a lot of them that been had by niggas in the hood.
Man, what shit they really might have forgot about. You know what I mean? Yeah, like, but then deep down, nobody never really forget, or the nigga know they might have been twisted or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, it's a lot of little skeletons of bodies that could be in a chick little resume.
You don't want to get too intertwined with all that shit.
And that's what I'm saying. So it's like, man, if you getting them type of them is red flags or whatever like that. But I mean, depend on your skin and what you willing to deal with, or like this bra really like this. I can read this bra. She ain't bullshit me. Even though we live in a different world now.
I feel like at a certain age, women's kind of like if you showing them what they want to see, they'll start fucking with. They'll fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? They'll fuck with you. Like, don't get it twisted. I don't think that that a lot of girls cheat as much as we like. I think they cheat. Don't get me wrong. They all cheat. Men cheat, women cheat. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that like after like a certain age for women, that shit becomes like I feel like it's like one of them things like they don't want to do that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? It's like they like, well, I just kind of want to settle down. They don't want to keep being the girl that everybody fucking. You know what I'm saying? They don't, like, some women don't want to do that no more. A lot of them don't. You know what I'm saying? Unless they got a life where it's like ain't nothing else for them.
Yeah.
But if there's somebody, I'm telling you, meet a girl at about 28 who then had a little fast life, then done a little bit, and you meet her and she seem like she get out like she gonna let you know that she fucking with you, because it's gonna be one of them things that's like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna never, you know what I'm saying? You ain't never gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, worry about certain shit. Yeah. She gonna always make you feel like you solidified, because she always wanna spend a lot of time with you. She always wanna be around you. She always wanna, like, I'm telling you, women, like, you know.
Yeah.
You know.
Nah,
yeah, that's not to say that even that girl can't be doing something, but you know what
absolutely. But at that point, it's like, I can't even really concern myself because we got a life to live. And after that, that's how you want.
Like, why are you gonna keep? Like, I tell niggas after about 2-3 months of just searching, like looking for shit, like just watching her, giving her a little probationary period where you just kind of watching to see what she doing. Yeah. If you don't find her in that time, man, that'd be. Just go ahead and roll with the punches, man.
Really give a fuck.
Because it's not the thing about being hurt. Because everybody get hurt. I don't want to look stupid.
Absolutely.
I don't want to look crazy.
So you gotta do your little research and, like you said, look for the red flags. But like you say, you pass that type of shit, let that shit go, man. Because then now you ain't living now at this point. You know what I mean? You blocking a blessing. Like either you can't find out. Yeah, you can't find out because now you on eggshells. And you gonna drive her crazy. You gonna drive her to do some geeking, stupid ass shit. So you know what I mean? That's just what that is. So you know what I mean? To escalate to another level though, when you marry, you know what I mean? That play a whole nother jump when people cheating and shit like that. Now I know motherfuckers that will like stick in there because they really love this person. Then I know motherfuckers they'll love them, but that's it. You fuck me one time, that's it, bitch. I'm gone.
I don't know if marriage is, like, all right, okay, I'm not going to say I don't agree with marriage if that's what you want to do, okay? But I don't know if 90% of marriages are because like both people wanted to be married. I think one person wanted to be married, the other person was kind of pressured into it.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
And that's just from hearing a lot of like stories from like different guys.
Yeah, I do want to get married though.
Like they'll say something like, I've been with her for so. It's like settled, like you settled, or like you was pressured, like either pressured or settled. Like it's like I've been with her so long, man.
Yeah,
so I might as well do. Oh, man, she kept pressing me out about the shit. Kept everything. Like her friends, everybody keep asking me. She so and niggas be kind of like it's. But see, the thing is, it's like my thing be this like. Are you marrying, like, do she know who you are for real? Like, and I'm not saying like a lot of niggas be lying about who they are, because for the most part, I think you be knowing who a motherfucker is. But like, let's say for example, that's what I was talking about earlier. Like, alright, it is hard. It is very hard for a man to want to just be with one. No, to just be. Because I ain't gonna say you don't want to be with one woman, but you just be with one woman. I don't care what nobody say. Man, listen. I done had situations where ain't nothing going wrong when I'm dealing with a woman. Ain't nothing going wrong, like she's doing everything she's supposed to do.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Everything she's supposed to do.
Yeah.
And I ain't actually looking for no pussy. I'm not actually out, like, searching. Like, you know how as a man could be when we on the hunt. I ain't on the hunt. I'm just chilling. And pussy that you kind of been wanting or might want or just seem appealing to you fall dead in your lap.
Yeah.
What you gonna do about that as a man?
Yeah.
You gonna tear that ass up because in your head you like, shit, I fuck her. Ain't nothing. Because for men, it don't be the same. Not, at least not for me.
Yeah.
I might just want to tear that ass up.
Nah,
You
yeah.
know what I'm
See, it's like I gotta see her, and then when I see her, it make me geek.
Of course.
But like other than that, I be like, man,
I mean,
I don't want nobody else.
That's why I said you're not in pursuit of ass.
Yeah.
You're not in pursuit of getting no pussy.
Yeah.
You chilling, but it might
You
be
just
something
said that. Yeah, you did.
that fall in your lap, dog. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's what I'm saying. That shit be blowing it because that's where I'm at with it now. Trying to like really on some settle down shit. And then I see like, damn, nigga maturing, these Jones jive, be fucking with a nigga. I would tweak it. I'm a little tweaking ass nigga when it come to them type of bras, man. And got the gooks and all that shit, man. So I be like, damn, and I be like, like on some, man, Duncan Hines cakes and all that shit, like the back in the day, like real woman cakes. Not I like a petite woman, but them cakes, man, come on, man, them little cupcakes. I'm talking about the real cakes, baby. But you know, I love all that shit, all the desserts, baby. So, but nah, niggas be really tweaking. But now I'm like, nah, I'm one woman man, all this shit. But then I got the you know, it's like I'm a forever hat because of my situation. And it be like, damn.
Yeah, but that brings my point.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like if the woman can't, like men, we need to be more honest, right?
Yeah.
We need to be more honest as far as like telling a woman who we are, like what we like, what we into.
That's one thing I do
because
on
like,
my open book.
If you into it, man, look, I every now and then, I'm not even gonna lie, I want some new pussy.
Right, it gonna have to realize that's who, like you say, who you is, do what you do.
Like, I ain't trying to be funny. Like, I ain't saying I want to cheat on you or none of that. I'm just saying every now and then I want a new shot ass. Cause just as a man, I be needing a new shot.
What you just relayed, what I do is I do say, like, let that be known when I'm in a relationship. Look, I ain't out here like, I be like, it's you, baby. Don't nobody do it like you do, like how you. I let that be known, right? But then I also do like two sides to the coin. But when I get out here and it's like, you know what I mean? I see these shapes. I only see when I'm like, I tell her, I see shapes and colors. Like I see all the gadooks and all the different races and all like, damn, look at that and then complexions and all like that, man. Shapes and colors, man. That's all I see. So I be like tweaking off of that shit. But she know that's who I am. Every woman that I've been really deeply intimate with, the women that bear my children, they know me. So that's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm saying. Like, it was like at one point, I was like, okay, I'm going to, before they even had my kids, I'm going to marry these women. So essentially, I did marry these women. But it was like, I'm going to marry these women. And it was like, they just like wanted to marry me too, though. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of, I don't.
What's funny is why you can't have them both in the house at the same time, right?
I mean, you
so
know.
You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I'm not saying like you can. I'm not saying, I'm not asking you as a question.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, like, I know what they call them Jones that you don't answer, the what?
Rhetorical.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is like.
Yeah.
So like I remember it was a time and period in my life where I had like I was dealing with maybe 4 different women, right? And like they always kind of asking me like what I wanted to do, like, you know.
That was a little thing type job. What you want to do?
And they were like, when I was like, "What you mean?" They were like, "Well, they liking me more than what I expected, I intended." But you know, it's funny. That's how it always wind up ending with me, with the females. They always wind up liking me more than I intended. But that's cool. I could deal with that because I'm a nice guy and I'm not disrespectful. So I understand why.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like, they was asking me what was up, and I told them, like, you know, they knew that I had other females I was dealing with. They all knew, because I was honest about these things. Like, this is one of the times in my life where I was being honest about everything. Like, just very honest. Like, this is when I learned that honesty was the best policy
all day.
You know what I mean? So I'm telling all these females about what I got. You know, like and I remember it just took for one of them. It was kind of like one of them was like, well, what do you think if you had all of us? And I was like, what you mean? She's like, we all lived in the same house together. You know, we were together.
Vortex.
You took care of, you took care of what you take care of, but, you know, we all lived together. We took care of the kids. Some of them she might even work, you know. It ain't like they not gonna work. But it's more so like, I'm married and they wanted it was gonna be like 4 women, dog. They was literally down with this shit.
That sound like a cool little situation.
3, but the 4th one was kind of it was sketchy. But I had 3 that was down. Yeah. And it wasn't even like I asked. It was kind of like one of them initiated, and it was just like when she said it.
And that shit just kind of took a life of its own.
When she said it, I was like, oh, all right. And I just kind of like put it out there to the other one, and they were like, well, I mean, I ain't against it. You know, because see, one thing about me is I be honest about certain shit, so they knew that I kind of knew a little bit about that type of lifestyle. So I was like, man, you know, the kids don't really, because all them kids was young, kind of like, they were still like under 6 and shit.
Yeah.
So it was like, yeah, well, you know, it could have worked. I mean, I feel like the only reason we don't do certain things is because the Western world and told us that it's not good, quote to say. First off, before we had marriages, what were people doing? Like, how long has marriage even been around? I remember that marriage was one of them things they did was to unionize countries, to bring countries together, to stop wars. You understand? Marriage, if you know what it is now, marriage is a business. The only thing that changed when you get married is not Social Security, your tax number. Now we file together. We are business partners legitimately now. That's really what it is.
That's it. Yeah.
The thing about marriage is this: the thing. Marriage is good if you can find somebody that you genuinely love and you really want to be with, and then y'all can do shit together. So that's why I always tell females, before we get married, we need to be able to do some shit together so I can know that I can build with you.
Yeah.
And I ain't talking about just having kids, and I ain't talking about just living together. Like, I actually do something like let's save some money together. Let's really set some goals together and actually accomplish the goals.
And like you even saying, like, starting a business, because like it is a business, and they say business and marriage don't be working. Like, that sound like some bullshit, because how it don't when you already joint through business.
But that's what I'm saying though. It don't work because with just how we are as people sometimes, because we only feel like that. And let's go back. We feel like this shit don't work because nowadays it don't be working. Because people get married for the wrong reasons.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
You understand what I'm saying? Like I was just talking to somebody the other day. I was like, how the fuck is it that I had 2 grandparents, God rest their souls, they deceased now. They was married for like 40-something years.
Yeah.
Had about 8 kids together, married for 40-something years. Big ass family. You know what I'm saying? They married for a long ass, I said 80, 40-something years. 40-something years. And
that's like 80 though. That's a long ass time.
But how they marriage last that long?
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? And they wasn't like no old couple that slept in different rooms. Yeah. They slept in the same room, same bed.
Yeah, they didn't let the outside world dictate they shit. So, don't let the outside dictate your inside, because that's what be going on now in this new age shit. And like, you know what I'm saying? It's just a motherfucker. It's a trip now, like you said.
Man, everything fucked up.
Yeah.
So now we be, people getting married because everybody got money or some shit.
But wrong reason is what you said.
Wrong reason.
Because if you get the right one, like you said, what you could build with, y'all can build some shit together and y'all keep it right here. But people grow apart. But it's just like I said, you gotta live and let live. So if you find somebody you fuck with, that you spend some time with, whether it be a long time, forever, the rest of your life, you know what I'm saying? That, like, don't block the blessing because you don't, like, we not here forever anyway. So you know what I mean? Your time might be seasonal, whatever. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I don't have the answer to the shit. So, you know, we go through our little issues with our little loved ones or our partners, but you know, we gotta kind of step out of it for a second. It's good that you emotional because that means you really care. So that's a good thing. But sometimes take the step back and take the emotions away from it, so then you could think about it.
Emotional ain't always
but you could think about it rationally to make a different decision. Like, you know what I'm saying? Do you need, because your partner might not be as emotional as you, so they making all rational decisions. So when they like, I don't like the way this motherfucker lunching all the time with their emotions, so they gonna eventually say, I'm gone. So, you know, it might be a good look for, you know, you to start being rational and not to take away your emotions fully, but just balance it out. You know what I'm saying? A little food for thought on that shit. But you know what I'm saying? We're gonna wrap this thing up, man. You know, check out this What Is Food If You Ain't. You know what I mean? Cop this motherfucker Moon Dust. I was fucking them nuggets up. Yeah, we had shit. Slam like.
That's good. My man got something.
Yeah, man.
Definitely get it tapped in with this corner water, my man Ronnie.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? That
Good
What Is Food,
right
man.
there.
You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate
Tapping with us, man.
You know what I'm
we
saying?
definitely trying to do something big. You know what I'm saying? We definitely trying to broaden people's horizons and shit. As far as with these little conversations, just talking.
That's all it
speaking.
is. Building consciousness.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know, building some awareness, man, making people aware of what's going on and what we're trying to do and the community that we in and you know, just having some free conversation, you know what I'm saying? Like just any, you know, it's a good thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Like today was just a good thing. We vent talking about everything.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And you know, I wanna, you know, hopefully we'll have this shit more in tune, where you can more let's say more in tune, more interactive.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Where people can be more interactive, you can drop some comments, we can talk back, shit like that.
Drop it
Cause
live.
you know, motherfucking people might.
Or start posting that shit. Or going live or how we do it. We gotta get some traction. But yeah, we gonna make this shit click clack like that though. But definitely appreciate y'all, motherfucker. Tuning in. Subscribe if you ain't subscribed. Hit the like button. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend.
Tree hugger.
It's for modern easy.